And when you become an expert, because you already are naturally good at it, you will start to build your own little sprinkle and flair to it, and then it'll be a brand. Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Simone Jackson, creator of The Fab Grad, and today we are going to talk about 3 easy ways to build a brand. Now, I have a little bit of experience in this because I want to say literally 3 years today, I started my own blog called The Fab Grad, where I, at the time, talked about my life after college. Since then, I have started my own career agency called The Fab Grad, where I help young professionals and recent college grads find and secure the jobs that they deserve. And so today we're going behind the scenes to talk about how I built my brand and how you can easily build your brand too. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing that I want you to do is actually ask yourself a question. And the question is, what is the one thing that people come to me for all the time? Now, it could be a couple of things, but I want you to think, what advice do people always ask me for? Is it skincare tips? Is it where to go to brunch? Is it how to do a resume? Whatever it is, write those topics down, and then whatever advice that you love to give back is the one that's gonna be your brand, okay? So if people ask for skincare tips from you all the time, but you low-key don't like answering those questions, that ain't the one. But if you people ask you for fashion tips all the time and you will then send them to your Pinterest board that has all of your latest looks, sis, that's your brand, because it's a mutual decision that your audience really wants and you really want to give that information. So perfect, that is your brand. The step number 2, I want you to write down 50 topics underneath what we are now going to call a niche. So whatever you decided, that is your niche. Let's stick to fashion. So if you decided that people love to ask you fashion tips and you love to give fashion tips back, that is now your niche. And I want you to think of 50, I don't know which way it's looking like, 50 topics underneath that niche. So we're talking about what to wear to brunch, how to wear color in the spring, what's the nail polish that works with every outfit, how to do, I want you to think of 50 different topics that you can serve your audience with. This is important because it is going to help you flesh out the things that you know are going to be important and make sure that you actually have content to give to people. The last and third easy way to build a brand, start creating the content. But this is how you're gonna do it. If you're new to all of this, I just want you to practice. Write a blog post, create a YouTube channel, interview somebody, whatever it is, right? Do whatever you need to do to create the content, and whichever one you like doing the most, that is your number 1 form of content. So if you love posting Instagram pictures for fashion, great. That is going to be your number 1 form of content. If you love writing a blog post about it, great. That's going to be your number 1. Whatever your number 1 is, be consistent at it. All right. So you want to consistently create content for your niche, which is going to build your brand. Because when you start to constantly create content for people and you are serving people on a consistent basis, they will start to see you as an expert. And when you become an expert, because you already are naturally good at it, you will start to build your own little sprinkle and flair to it, and then it'll be a brand. Brands, please know, takes time to build, and it takes consistency for people to actually consider it a brand. But once you get your going, you are going to do an amazing job and people are going to be flocking to you, asking you for more. Here's an extra tip. Once you actually get really good at creating content for that particular niche, people will start to want to know a little bit more about you, or people will start to naturally see that you're good at other things. So for instance, if you love fashion, but then most likely you probably keep yourself in terms of your hair and your makeup cute too, great. Maybe you can start giving them a little bit of hair content. Maybe you can start giving them a little bit of makeup content. But the first thing I want you to do is to focus on those 50 topics about fashion first, and then you can start to trickle out to other things. All right, y'all, I hope that this video was helpful. I hope it was something that you can implement. Go ahead and drop down the brand that you want to start below, and I can't wait to see y'all next time.